Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. If you're new, my name is Michelle and we are getting into The Bear episode 4 today. Now, last episode was my favorite one. I am loving the open line of communications we have throughout so many of the characters and the honesty. Of course, we do have some like dicks throughout the restaurant, but I'm going to pause and like hope there's character development there. Like at the end, I don't know her name, but she was like cleaning up her station after. So, you know, I hate the hazing of Sydney, but it's like now that it's over, let's just keep it going. Now, Carmy had one hell of a time last episode. Actually, Carmy and Sydney did. Both of them had. But Carmy, I feel like having to like go through that grief all over again. Like he thinks his brother is alive, hearing him being referred to in the present tense, and then it's like, wait a minute, he's dead. And then you have to like grieve him all over again, but quickly. And I feel like that was like one of the most honest moments of life, where you have something emotionally and mentally daunting going on in your life, but your responsibilities don't stop. He takes off during the day, but at the end of the like he has he has the restaurant, he has to be there, and it sucks. it really does. Like life doesn't stop, your responsibilities don't stop, your bills don't stop. It's in spite of everything going on in your personal life. Hellfire can be raining down on you and it doesn't stop, and nothing will pause for your grief. And it was painful watching him clutch his heart, and you know that the realization that his brother's dead is and then it's not a realization, he knows it, it's just he was living in a world without his brother, and then it's like he's there again, he's being spoken about in the present tense. There's someone out there in the world who's living in a reality where Michael isn't dead, and it's disorienting, and he has to kind of refigure himself, but he does neglect his responsibilities towards the restaurant, and does neglect the fact that he needs to be there for his employee as well, and handle his business. It's difficult. Like that's one of the harder parts of life, when tragedy strikes and you can't pause. There's no pause button on life. It'll just keep going, and the show really did that last episode. I think Sydney, hopefully things like smooth a bit out for Sydney now that they kind of hazed her. I hate it, but I do like that it's seemingly over. At least it felt over for her, and hopefully whatever's going on with this Nico situation, it ain't sketchy. It looks sketchy as shit. Whatever's going on with this Nico guy, it seems sketchy. I just hope Carmy doesn't have to, like, it's not another thing he has to handle, but I feel like it is. Whatever the hell Michael had going on. I understand they said Michael was going through it at the last, in his last days, but holy shit, Michael, you weren't ordering the right tomato cans. You got chicken scratch in the books. You like, what's up with the sketchy dude Nico? Like, what the hell is going on? Oh shit. And you owe 300 grand, and that Carmy now has to like end up taking care. Kill it with fire. Like, just like dumpster fire the entire situation. Like, get a flamethrower. Listen, me and my sister, anytime we see dishes in the sink, it's like you just want to get a flamethrower and like destroy it all. That's what I feel like every issue that Carmy is inheriting from his brother. It's like you want to get a flamethrower and destroy it. Anyways, let's get into this episode and see what the hell. I wonder if they're gonna even tackle the Nico situation this episode. Either way, grab a drink, grab a snack, whatever it is you like to do when you watch your favorite reactions. Just get comfortable and let's get to. Is he getting to his cake making? Oh, donut making. Oh. This ain't them. Oh, is he looking at... what is your character's name? I love you! I love his enthusiasm to, like, really get into baking.
Why are you doing that?
What?
Are you stretching it?
Why are you trying to put a t-shirt on a fucking hot dog?
Kids love hot dogs, dumbass.
Okay, look, just help me out. Let's do this right.
Look, second of all, you have no idea the amount of administrative correspondence I'm supposed to be doing in there today, okay? It is fucking bonkers.
Correspondence?
I run a tight ship, and I get back to my cohorts.
Cohorts? Nigga, who do you think you are?
Do me a favor, just name a cohort.
Name
an associate. Just one fucking person. I dare you.
Timothy, but I'm not fucking... Give me a hand.
Not
You probably tie it to the top of the car.
Just help me out. It's gonna fit. It's not.
What the?
What's this?
Oh my god. Yellis. Oh wait, are they laughing?
Yeah,
Friendship. Oh my goodness.
Fucking baby. Morning.
Y'all some class A dumbasses. Y'all pop the hot dog. Y'all could have just tied that bitch to the top of the van.
All right, I'm gonna get the spare from the basement.
Spare hot dog.
Chef, can you do me a favor and try this?
Yeah, sure. Oh.
Good one?
Great one.
Oh, I love him. I don't know your character's name. I need to learn it.
Dude, you remember the mashed potatoes? Just want to check in.
Did you remember when I said to fuck off?
Okay, fuck off isn't yes.
Well, fuck off means I know how to do it.
Listen, I'm not trying to be a tight ass. I don't want you to think I'm, like, up in your space. I'm just doing what I was asked to do.
Listen, I have been in this kitchen since before you were born, so just back the fuck off. Excuse me.
I'm trying, y'all. I'm just gonna smile through her scenes. I could say so much.
Cousin, listen, do me a favor, okay? I'm trying to get us out of this hole. All right? I want today to go smooth. Please do not bring that shit up.
Oh, you got it all wrong!
Oh, good. Before you even got through the door, y'all brought that shit. Not even to the door, and y'all already having at it.
Fucking years, and it wasn't my fucking phone.
I'm your guy. I got a kid now.
I'd rather be anywhere but here.
I don't think I can pick up a fucking goddamn phone, and we don't even know how she fell down those stairs.
You want us to get this stuff out back, or? That was nice. Thank you for that. That was good.
A leather jacket with them joggers on, nigga.
Carmen? Is that you?
Hey, Mr. Zersky, how are you?
I thought you...
No.
Oh my god.
Sir, that was my brother.
Oh, he's elderly.
More Italian than that guy is.
Turn on the grill. I gotta get the dogs going.
Just give me a second here.
What are you
What
taking?
the fuck is that?
Relax. Shit's regulated.
Regulate
Red.
and
Doesn't.
You all have?
dirty ass nails is also a affliction you're grappling with. Clean your nails.
Ketchup, which box?
You deal with food.
I didn't bring ketchup. What kind of asshole is gonna put ketchup on a hot dog?
What kind of
child,
asshole
Richie.
is it?
Child asshole.
You're a child asshole.
Yes, very childish.
One bite of a donut brings as much joy. 2 bites bring sadness.
There was this one donut that I used to love that I could never get out of my head. Jelly filled, bright purple, sweet and tangy. Yeah, family was always happy whenever we got donuts.
New edition, all the fresh colors. I put a flag on 183224. It's this radiant orchid that's fly as fuck.
Oh. Canton colors?
I was thinking maybe I could do a classic donut for the beef.
Yeah, I mean, donuts are deceptively hard.
I want it to be perfect, like that plum, the one Carmy was telling us about.
Michelin mode.
Addition or something.
If you're into it, then I'm into it. Let me know what you need for help, all right?
All right, gladly. Thank you, Chef.
Oh my God, Marcus! I adore you. Oh my goodness. I love the enthusiasm and the passion and the love.
Try a new chocolate cake?
Oh, yes.
And
You've given Marcus a lot of confidence. Well done.
Aww. The hell you looking at? Oh, wait, no. I said I wasn't gonna go at her. I'll just let the curmudgeon be the curmudgeon in the background.
Can you not see this? This is bullshit.
I can't hear you when you're
opening all my presents.
Oh.
You guys are so weird.
Oh no.
Opening up other people's
Right? Right? Why y'all opening up his gifts? I'm gonna have to knock one of y'all little bitches out. Don't touch my shit. You wait for your own birthday to open your shit up.
Didn't come out to talk to you, all right? I don't want to bicker. I just need quiet.
I don't got anything to say to you.
Hey, Phil.
Hey, Jimmy. Richard?
Don't you fuck up one of his properties, too?
Actually, no. Because you know what, Jimmy? I don't fuck up properties.
Couldn't turn off the sink. There's water leaking everywhere. I couldn't find anyone.
It's friggin' malarkey.
At 847-555-0186.
Because that's Michael's number. Oh. Nobody looks at fucking digits anymore. I'm 312, dog.
He makes me smile. He makes her smile too. See? The world needs more people like Marcus.
They called ambulances, right? They're both in ambulances on the way to Resurrection Hospital. And then what did the medical professional whose time you were wasting say to you?
Well, at least they're laughing and ain't yelling at each other no more.
That.
What's up, dudes?
Oh, God.
What's up, man? Fuck. You guys just laughing it up over here? Was it like nap time or something? Huh?
It's weird.
Richie, please tell me you didn't like spike shit with them pills. What happened to them pills? I swear to God, Richie, if you drug them children.
Hey, I know that, you know, sometimes things are weird or whatever with...
Oh, we don't
Did they tape the shirt to the fucking hot dog? Oh, Lord.
This freaking guy. Hilarious.
Fuck. Fuck. Shit.
What?
A bottle of Xanax in the cooler.
How you gonna explain this to the parents?
What, are they fucking dead? Actually, I'm kind of into it.
Yeah, it's peace and quiet, but
Yeah.
the parents, did he just drug them kids accidentally? Oh no. Oh God, these two gonna blow out of each other soon enough.
Oh, come on.
Oh, the milk.
Okay. Oh, come on. Sorry. It's cool. Ah, come on, Tina. Why did you do this?
Because I don't have time to fuck around. You're welcome, Chef.
Okay, man. You know, maybe she's more aggressive with her. She might she might get some respect.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you winning her over.
Hey, when's that from?
Repeat party, Grant Park, 92. You ever miss him?
I didn't really know him well enough to miss him.
Their father?
You know, we were so close in age, more like a friend and family. You know, we were the same kind of problems around the same time. We had a lot to talk about.
When's the last time you talked to him?
Around 20 years ago. We had a gnarly fight, man.
What was it about?
You know, drugs, alcohol, gambling, mostly because he just insisted on doing stupid fucking shit all the time.
That would end a friendship.
I mean, don't you find it impossible being in there 24 hours a day? I'm in there for 5 minutes, I start thinking about bad shit.
That's probably why I like it so much.
I had a dream about him once, your dad. And we were up in, like Lake Geneva, and we're going along, we're driving along in this car, big SUV. Suddenly, this little kid, little boy, he walks right out in the middle of the road. I jam on the brakes really hard. Car stops like a millimeter away from him. He goes flying through the windshield, but he never lands. He keeps on flying.
That's a disturbed dream.
Well, on a sunnier note, you have knocked 2K off your tab. Congrats.
298 grand left to go.
298,000.
298,050.
Oh, 50.
Shipping and handling.
Asshole.
Go ahead, get it over with.
I don't want over with.
Taste it and tell me it's shitty.
It's great. Thanks, Chef.
What?
It's great. Thank you, Chef. Now, let's hurry up and roll before we get rolled, yeah?
Okay. Aww. Hearing her congratulate her work. You work so hard and you...
Thank you, Jeff. Chef.
Why does that make me want to cry? What the hell? Oh my goodness. What was that feeling? I don't know what that feeling was. Oh my goodness. Oh no, what was that?
Later, Richard.
All right.
At least he didn't call you Rick.
You guys want to see something disgusting?
Depends. Oh.
It's so mysterious to me. He's sitting there just sleeping like a baby. I want to beat the living.
Yeah. Oh my god! Why are you always messing with... His name is Pete, right? Yeah, y'all better take him home.
Thank you for letting me be a part of this family.
Good Lord. God bless. Why?
I'll never forget these memories.
Yo, got some family dessert?
Aw, his cake. I love it. Y'all, why she made me want to cry in that episode? Oh my goodness. I don't know what that feeling was, but seeing her smile after like being this curmudgeon and oh, I don't know what that was, y'all. Shit. Almost made me, I felt myself tear. Why? I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god, I don't know what that feeling was. she was, what's her name? Angel or Tina? I'm not sure. Angel or Tina. I will learn her name. Like, I learned Marcus's name in this episode. I will learn whether or not her name is Angel or Tina, but her attitude from the jump was just like, okay, she's like one of those older women who've been through so much shit that don't even try to sun her at this point. You try it, you're gonna be on her shit list forever. And someone new coming in, someone young and new coming in and telling her what to do, has more like experience in terms of, I think it's like this class elitism thing when it comes to cooking. And even though she's younger, some people would assume that Sydney's experience would be considered more valid than her experience of working in this kind of restaurant for so long. But it's this feeling of being overlooked or forgotten, working like I saw her working so hard throughout this episode, and it was nitpick. Granted, I don't think Sydney was doing anything wrong. You do have to address these situations. It is a kitchen, and it needs to be ran in a proper way to make sure people don't get sick or you don't get flagged. It's proper like care towards your workstation, which is needed when you're working with things that could become hazardous. So I'm not just necessarily angry at Sydney for always like making these corrections. It has to be done. But I'm gonna call her Angel. in Angel's mind view and her mind state, it's like, I'm working so hard, my hands are burning, her arms are exhausted, she's stressed, she's like all these years of working here, and now it feels like she's being relegated into a certain space or being taught that everything, being taught or told more so that everything she's been doing all these years is now wrong. It's grating. And so she has the attitude, she does the pettiness, which I don't like. Still don't like that she did that, but you do see her working extremely hard and adjusting, and she messes up, and she came to Sydney with the potatoes with the expectation that it was going to be wrong, and Sydney says it's great. And seeing her smile, I don't know why that made me want to tear up, because it's like you finally get not necessarily some emotion from her. I wouldn't say emotion, but you feel her. It's all, I don't know, I guess it's a relatable feeling when you work really hard at something and it always feels like it's done wrong, but then you get a validation, external validation from someone whose experience, like I said, is probably viewed to be more valid than hers, and it feels good to like do something well and get told you do something well. I would imagine she probably doesn't get that kind of feedback often, and it made her smile, and seeing her smile made me want to tear up, because it's like, you get that, you understand that feeling. I think that's a relatable feeling for so many, where you work really, really, really hard and it's not going right, it's so frustrating, and then you finally break through and there's like this relief. But on top of the relief, she got praise, and I don't know, that made me want to tear up, seeing her smile and find a footing with Sydney, and Sydney find a footing with her. I liked it. Hopefully that continues and we don't slide back to the bitchy behavior. Now, Marcus. I was literally in the throes of saying, he makes me smile, and then Sydney looks over and she smiles. There's just I've seen this Marcus's actor in something before. I can't recall what it is that I've seen him in, but he does have a familiar face. It's refreshing to see someone in a workspace where you would imagine it's not enjoyable. It's like a 9 to 5, or in this case probably a 7 to 7, 7 to 8, and it's like you work these long hours, you hate it, but then you find a passion in it, you find a joy in it. And that's what Marcus seemingly represents to me, and that's what makes me smile. I always feel like there's certain relatable aspects towards behaviors in human beings, and finding a passion and giving your all to it, and giving such, just even to the minute detail of that kind of expression in a passion in a craft, and a desire to have it right, and for other people to enjoy it and share in that enjoyment. How can you not love that? That is one of the best parts of human beings, in my opinion, and he just exudes that joy and that love of something. And Sydney being an encourager of that, and being recognized as being an encourager of that, like that recognition, that's probably also what it was for Angel. It was being recognized and seen that all of that hard work, it tastes good and it was great and it amounted to something, and someone praised it, recognized it, validated. Yes, you can find that internal validation, but external validation I don't think is a bad thing. We need that. I think it's a combination of both. You can't hinge on only internally validating yourself or only externally validating yourself. You need a little combination of both. And I think that's what this episode felt for me, like in terms of the line chefs and everyone going around. It was an episode of recognition. Carny, honey, if you done dropped that Xanax and children's punch, you may need to get a bit more help than just going to some counseling, because that's a big, like, yes, we laughed it off, like like, oh, thank God these kids are quiet. And where are the parents of these children having them open up another child's gift? I'd smack you upside the head. Why you opening up I'd square up with the child. Why you touch my shit? That's not your gift. That's my gift. That's the kind of shit you like grab someone's hair over and like throttle them. Don't touch my shit. But I know it became something comedic, but it does speak to a larger thing, I think, of Carney's mental health. I think I just spit. Sorry. I do think something deeper is going on with Carney, and hopefully that gets addressed, because it was in episode 2 we have the cigarettes. Cut to episode 4 we have the Xanax. I don't think it was Richie who did the Xanax. I really think it was Carney who accidentally, I guess because the bottle's orange and we saw him cutting the oranges to put in there, and so maybe he gathered it all up along with the Xanax. Maybe it was just an honest mistake. I mean, granted, the cigarettes was an honest mistake, but I don't know. There's just something deeper going on with Carney, and I hope he does receive help. Altogether, this was a great episode. I am loving this show. I am falling in love with another FX show. The last FX show I watched was Mayans, and that was because it was a spinoff of Sons of Anarchy, which was that was an excellent show. Mayans MC, it's funny because Sons of Anarchy was one of the best shows I've ever watched, and then Mayans MC was hands down the worst show I've ever consumed. I've never consumed a worse show than Mayans MC. If you've ever watched Sons of Anarchy, spare yourself the pain of watching Mayans MC. So thank you, FX, for redeeming yourself as a network and bringing me the bear, because I'm loving it. Anyways, if you like this reaction, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Tell me what you thought of the episode down below, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone. And a special shout out to the patrons: Midgie, Tani, See-Through Battle Monsters, Tyler, Juan, Bito, Fred, Marcella, Gabrielle, Alicia, Carmdal, Sushi Senpai, Cozy Cobra, Gazelle, Maddie, Victoria, Queen Lydia, Dexter, Chairshot Cat, That Weird Person, Shirley, Salty, Cammy, Klaus, Cersei, Kachan, Nino, Donovan, Nicole, Sayla, Nathan, Casey, Liam, Pierre, Glitchy Lamb, Autumn, Soapy, Morgan, Jordan, Zach, Nandy, Jess, Alexander, Reen, Max, Ricky, Jake, Amario, Jamie, Jesse, Mate, Jalil, Melissa, Teddy, Sebastian, and Van, Crystal, Soul, Jacob, Rosa, Aslan, Jordan, Cool Gal, Nan, Bobo, Lucas, Maria, Alex, Mads, Favisha, Karen, Bree, Jackie, Sammy, Alexander, Erica, Julieverse, Jill, JD, Jacob T, Sarah, Melissa, Christine, Uga, James, Valerie, Julia, Oliver, Sam, Michael, Mr. Nobody, Jamie, Harper, Caitlin, Velasca, Ethan, Miko, Emma, Sam, Jay, Arfinway, Melanie, Brenda, Nate, Becky, Courtney, Mel, Ted, Axel, Diego, Santina Moore, The Winter Times, Janny, Zach, Dominic, Wendy, Ash, Valario, Zachary, David, Kage, Darren, Jean, Nathaniel, Karen, Christian, Rob, Danny Girl, Marcus, Omar, Randy, Kueller, Dwayne, Logan, Sarah, Alex, Seb, Samuel, Jaden, Viliana, Joshua, Lima, Barbara, Laramia, Oliver, Billy, Sasha, Ignorance, Spiros, Reno, Academy, BTS, America, Heidi, Jasmine, Codpier, Mel, Madeline, David, Power, Matthew, Haley, Lisa, Chelsea, Estrella, Axel, Latuntre, Cade, Nina, Rafiki, X, Toby, Andrew, Demetrius, Tiffers, Alita, Genevieve, Rip, Maurice, Nathan, Dismitri, Aldebaran, Tor, Clementina, Nick, HBK, Itaco, CD, Eric, The Dingo, Lick King, Koala Banana, Chat Mocha, Louie, Chris, Christina, Sealor, Treya, Matt K, Ito, Ruva, Knightley, Emily, Joseph, Chakram, Flash, Theo, Paige, Alexander, Ingrid Chase, Enid, Larissa, Joe, Alan, Danielle, Riley, Smegs, Bianca, Indra, Joshua, Kay, Ash, Malik, and Muda. Thank you all so much, everyone. Take care.